VFX footage. 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 VFX footage.
Alright, good afternoon Freetown, good afternoon Sierra Leone. Well, this is how I'd like to welcome you to the second edition of this week program, The Views. Obviously the Views come to you live from Freetown Television Network and Freetown Radio every Monday to Friday at exactly midday, and it's there already to bring you news and information about things that are unfolding within the country. Well, I want you to please stay with us for the next hour as you are going to get unfolding information about news making headlines in and around Freetown and Sierra Leone. I'm your host, Claude Roberts, and I wish you a pleasant good afternoon, obviously. And if you are right by your television set, don't worry, you are going to get the information that you are yearning for to the brim of your fingertips. And also you can listen to us on Freetown Television and Freetown Radio 90.4 FM. Well, as usual, we look at few topics for the day and then we bring you information about that. Well, as yesterday, the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources, they have commenced the 1 month closure and 1 month closing session of fishing activities within the country. And obviously people have things to say, but then we are going to look at it a bit in another different dimension about what the government and the ministry responsible, what they are going to say about it, and they are going to look at how it is going to affect the local market or the consumer, of course. And notwithstanding the Gold and Diamonds Brokers Association, that's one of our biggest resources in the country, gold and diamond. Yes, it's one of our biggest resources in Sierra Leone. When you talk about Sierra Leone today, you talk about gold, you talk about silver, you talk about diamond. Yeah, these are some of the biggest resources we are boasting of in our country. But yet, the executive of this particular association, Gold and Diamond Brokers, they come together the past weekend and then they organize an election to reform their executives. And presently in the studio I have the newly elected chairman, Basil Kaba, and also the public relations officer of Gold and Diamond Brokers Association, who is no other person but Lukman Jallo. Gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the Views, and Freetown Television Network family also welcome you people.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. So much.
Yes, okay. Now the sweet voice of we brokers executive and this, because I then comprise of that particular executive. Mr. Kaba, as the newly elected chairman for brokers, Gold and Diamond Brokers, first when you say gold and diamond, you know, say Solomon then we like hype something. They say gold and diamond are one of the biggest resources. Waiting exactly the association all thereabouts in the first place. The Gold and Diamond Brokers Association, waiting everything at the work and waiting everything now my activities the one I can get obviously around gold and diamond.
Good afternoon viewers, and me na Mr. Bashir Okaba, and me na the newly elected chairman of the Freetown Diamond Gold Brokers Association, and this is not the first time in the history where they get this who don't conduct election at this association, and we are the person where they elect as the chairman. And we get a lot of ambitions, because we know say the gold and diamond are one of the things that they contribute to the country resources, and at the same time one of the business and where scammers and don't take whether they destroy the country image. So we try to organize so that we go here, will come inside and make sure say we own our own professional business, and one day we'll make sure we organize very well so that we go able to pull the bad one there among we, the good one then go stay, they will go push the business before so that the government go get revenue out of the business.
But how about the flow of this gold and diamond? Because each a time where I think the gold and diamond look reduced or lost in the country. How about the flow? Will we still get diamond?
Yeah, we still get gold. Yeah, we still get gold. Not salon. We still get diamond as well. And most time the miners then are from the eastern province. They get a few people that back then they mine at the North Party, the Cambia Axis and Sanda. Then the gold in all over the country, starting from the south, the east, the northern province. And we get a very high, good quality of their stuff then they. So our government, they do very well. They try for encourage investors then for let them come. And they can really come, they want for do the business in very genuine way. They will get to other brothers and the business will go other brothers and the country. Then they discourage the government effort by becoming criminal and scam. They do the worst thing that way they may discourage, cost the investors then. And now we will try to organize. One for organize so that we don't know how they take the business before, how we will help the government forget the bad one there out of the business.
Okay, yes, that will not deny that, because in any society you must get the good people and you must get the bad people. But when we talk about gold and diamond, it's so precious that it's difficult for a person not think say na big man and they inside the studio with them. Yes. Now the gold and diamond issue, they all over the country, as you say.
Yes, sir.
But una get representatives them now all this area and then for able to know how the diamond and gold business they operate. Una get representatives all around.
Yes. Now we just don't done the election. Now that we try for fix up. We try for organize. We said very well, because we not be organized before, so that make a lot of people be vulnerable to a lot of things, and people they take advantage of for trade. Now we try for set them up in the national level. We don't start with Freetown, we're at the city. From here we go to the other provinces, then the head district headquarters, the other thing. We try for make sure so we organize. If you people they organize, then we able to fight something, genuine cause. But when we're not organized, we're not able to do anything. The organization will start with electing leaders. And this year, not of us saying like person force them on. We ask the people, then we vote. Then vote for we. They vote for we would and know so we're capable for take the business to the next level. So we self get for be a very good listener. We'll go listen to them and ask them what in their ambitions or other things. Then we'll see how we will put her into actions and move the business before by God in your power.
That's a fine one. At least when people can come together and try to organize themselves, they see say progressive steps every day. Because if you not organize, then obviously along the line you must get much more difficulty problem that they face. Now PRO Lukman Jallo, you are the public relations officer. When somebody they listen you, they ask you, big brother, what's in a gold, what's in a diamond? For you, simply what you would like for say?
What's in a gold for say? Okay, good afternoon listeners and good afternoon to all. Well, gold and diamond now one of the business that this will we don't do in this country. We don't exist in this country for a very long time. We are in if they go in a way that everything they not put nothing in place. So we as an association we don't decide to come together and see that we form this association so that we will monitor the inflow and outflow of this mineral. So gold
stone.
Precious mineral.
Precious stone, precious stone, of course.
Mental,
Yeah.
precious
Precious
mental.
mental stone.
Then the diamond and the precious stone.
Stone, very precious.
Okay, you see, and some of these things people will like for know. This one is precious metal stone, and the other one is precious stone.
Stone, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how about the value? You get gold making valuable past diamond, or you get some diamond valuable past gold. How about the value of these two things there?
Okay. Well, of course, gold will get by value.
Yes.
Yeah. Example like the gold na Kabbalah, na one of the most valuable gold. Than other side like Bo and Kenema. And also the diamond again, it is by value, of course.
Okay.
Yes. It is by value.
So other areas them are part of the areas that they will get the value, so not get valuable gold and diamond, like we say Kabbalah and
Of course, like Kono, somehow the value of Kono gold is almost similar to Kabbalah, but Kabbalah the highest value gold.
Okay.
Of course.
And the quantity where they come out, then two places there, which one bigger?
Well, for now, they say Kabbalah.
Kabbalah
Because Kabbalah now, they highly focus on gold mining only. They know the mine diamond. Like Kono now, few people then focus on gold.
Okay.
Most of the other people are amount of diamonds. Then diamond also, they by value, of course. Like the Kono diamond are one of the most valuable diamonds. Yeah, because
diamond is different color. Because we know about coffee color.
No, well, we get white.
Yeah, white.
We get white. They will get coffee. They will get gold color. Like the gold color na Zimi part to the getter.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will go by Liberia side.
Yeah, we go by Liberia side. Then the white one na this place na Kono.
Okay. But now, when this association collection of different diamond company there or diamond body there and form this association.
No,
well,
just diamond dealers them come
together.
No,
both diamond and gold. People have to come together.
I think pressure one kind size.
Then that particular side, now like the gold and the diamond brokers them. We get we own big one them, when are the dealers and the exporters them.
Okay.
Why we try to organize ourselves well, we are the food soldiers and this business. Anybody we come from the booth, from the mining side, the first people that we then can get contact with now with the brokers. So with them brokers then now we can take them, go with them to the dealers and the exporters then.
Okay.
When the dealer and the exporters then can buy, we are genuine brokers then. Most time, anytime we them buy, we they try to mediate between the dealers and the one that we then they come with the thing. We mediate within the business work. Normally we get that with your small to them they give away that 1%. Now any really would fight for always. Any business who able mediate a deal work, so we can get 1%. No matter the amount of the money that they will satisfy.
Go to the association.
So the 1% they come to the broker where he negotiate that particular deal then.
Okay. So now something like they serve as an agent between the dealer and the investor.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
So,
and how far, which area that the world where we can get more investors when they come for them? To be specific.
Well, for now the
customer they can come
we can get customers all over the world. We can get customers from Belgium or different sides. But now the people them first when are the people that always have been are the local dealers and the exporters then, because then they would be most time when we can do business not okay for we, or they do the small artisanal mining, then are the people that they can come in to give we support. So most time we can get anything, then are the first people that we can remember anyway, because then are the genuine people. I then get license for operating in the country. Most time you get some people that then can come where they not get license, but then people there would try to talk about the local dealer and the exporters, then are the first people them where they always don't sacrifice and don't take their license and do what way.
Yes, you see, so now they do genuinely in a legal business.
Yes, we are a genuine brokers then. We get other people then they use we image, attract investors and bring them come to the country, tell them, give them wrong information. If you like a good value of a gold now, big money like $30,000, $40,000, then go give the investor the hope, say then we will deal with them. And I mean, they propose something like 20,000, 15,000. So you will get excited and come to the country. Most time they not can give the people then the right information. But we, the journey brokers, we will always provide the necessary information, because it's not possible for Canada, this country, and deal with diamond and gold, you not get license. We know the first thing that I know, they encourage anybody they deal with you for let them do.
Okay.
If you then take license, that don't give them the right for let them exercise the business where they want for exercise. You know, able to do diamond and gold business, you not get license.
No.
So whosoever try for convince you and bring you Canada the country, and not make you go through that legal way there. And just try no more for let you Canada the country. If you hide you, tell you saying go promise you, that will not get a genuine intention for their genuine business.
Yes.
So if you get excited in that, then you go fall in the wrong hand.
Okay. Yes, when for let investors them and gold and diamond dealers, they not fall in the wrong hand.
So
I believe they work with the Ministry of Marine Resources or
Mines resources.
Mineral and Marine Resources.
these are the primary cause of the association. Now this make will get this association. Now this will form and for.
Yeah.
At least for long help government. If your government they do in your part, now self do your own part as a local. You know, most time we can always say, I mean, government and the environment to get for create for we. The winner, the next people all for take the thing to the next stage.
Okay.
Where in now we get for then at the ground now, make sure so protest back the government in your interest. At least we'll tell investors and see, but take license, buy diamond. When you buy, you go pay you 3% at the bank, central bank when you want for export. The GGD you go export the genuine. That 3% way again at the revenue that the government expect from the business. We need for protect that.
Well, now I go to Lukman Jalloway, the public relations officer. Now, when they really guide the investor and the dealer, and now they make sure say everybody gets percentage inside the deal.
Yeah.
But what are some of the message we like you as a public relations officer can take out for convince people and say, well, look, the Gold and Diamond Brokers Association, one of the sober association, they deal with this business. What is exactly the message they give you so convince people that they understand, say, this association are a genuine one?
Okay, so one of the message.
Yes.
We are as a genuine business people, of course, we don't exist in this country for a very long time. Government know what we but they don't recognize we. One of the main proposal from this organization for gain recognition.
Yes.
After we don't gain recognition, then would they get an advantage for help the government with certain informations like investors, because we get some investors we can come in, they can bypass the right channel.
Yeah.
Like they can go buy minerals from different people like the foreign people. So one of the reasons when we could decide to come together after we don't gain the recognition, we want help government for fight then can people and by God in power.
So when I able know the area, the target point they will say Gold and Diamond Day. But when I will send representatives now all the time for the monitor people and for see for help the government.
Yes.
They will send people
Of course we don't start. We don't start that.
Which area so
like area like Kono, we get some representative there. Like area like Bo, we also get representative, Zimi and Kenema. So all them people in there inactive right now. They give you information.
Okay. Now the election just don't pass, and we see the new elected chairman Bashiru Kaba.
Yeah.
But notwithstanding, family the program that the views will come to you live from Freetown Television Network on Channel 35 and also on Freetown Radio 90.4 FM. We have been present now the election and this Gold and Diamond Brokers Association election where they conduct for and get a new executive. And pretty soon you will see how the election may go ahead. We will go for this short break. When we come back, we will discuss more inside the program.
VFX footage. VFX footage. VFX footage. footage.
Today waka just begin for me to better tomorrow. For as long as we dey keep for work on we self, we go most bring out we best. We own best in how we can come near the people and things them we matter to we. We dey look for experience where they connect we any side and they give we sense altered.
Orange, the most reliable network na salon today. Don't put plenty money per network coverage, data service, and plenty other thing there. We don't come near you now. So you and you family them go enjoy the best telecom service at the highest standard. Any side you then a salon.
Orange.
You know they? No. When you tell me I go join this Google SIM couple, for me I download this thing and I won't be able to get access to my account. And I want to know so now we can.
Okay, so now this one is really simple. You don't go to the bank?
No.
Okay. Now go to the bank, let them update your account. Make sure say your telephone number they all know because now the telephone number will make you get access to your Google SIM couple.
Okay.
Where you dey go? Make sure say you carry your bank ID card and also the mobile phone where you dey use because now there we go download the app for you. Okay, so now you will not get account with me. What you need to wait for? Go to any of we branch and open account so you self go enjoy the local SIM couple.
Local commercial bank will make life better for we all.
VFX footage. VFX footage. VFX footage. VFX footage. VFX footage.
Gabby? Really lost it. I want to say Mr. Brody.
Freetown Diamond Brokers Association. So proud, and I believe the real winner of this particular election and organization. Because this is the first time this organization will conduct election. They may not be the first leader, not saying that may get the greatest stance to take this organization to the next level. And the only way that possible now is unity. And thank God, my brother, when I be my own opponent, when I be big brother Karamodabo, don't come on board, ready for giving 100% support for now move this organization to the next level. Inshallah, by God in your power, put in your power, by God in your power, together we will move this organization to the next stage where everybody will feel so proud to be a member. So what I get right now, we try for Canada unity, for unite, for let the organization, a strong institution, one for me. We know one could be the strong leader, but one could be the strong institution, strong organization. We're going to defend the gold, the diamond and the gold brokers association. We're going to defend them in all ways. Make sure to put all the criminals there among we, and we the journey brokers then at this business, we try to push the business before to the next level. So what you will let people that get confidence, let them know say you drama come, you people that don't take leadership, people that wouldn't honest, people that wouldn't determine to take the diamond the gold business to the next level. Inshallah, if you then listen to me, they walk through me, anybody when I invest or when come through me, we will make sure say you the journey business, something that the government get 3%, the government get we get within 1%, when that in the legal thing right now for me, then he do in genuine business, he don't get no problem in the country.
Yes, welcome back to the program The Views, as you are watching us live from Freetown Television Network on channel 35 and Freetown Radio 90.4 on your frequency modulation. Well, that might be the election where it take place over the weekend, and the Gold and Diamond Brokers Association will come together and elect their executives. Well, Chairman and Piero myself don't see how the election passed, myself don't emerge the winner. Now, within the government, it's not the government their own side inside this particular election, inside on our association. Within them say, who's help them there for give, within everything then decide for put in place for work with Una, for let this association not die, let continue, and then for the time due where Una did it, let Una able organize within exactly the role where the government decide for play for help this association let push go before.
Well, the government. Yes, like we've been getting a representative from the government. He was one of our big brother, Mr. Fode, and the other guy where they represent the government. He was from the mines and mineral agencies, and then we can represent during the election time. And would expect a lot of support from them, because we know say. We talk about the brokers, and most time, like you always say, we talk about brokers, we talk about the local content policy, because most of the brokers are the locals in the country. Now, not all of we able afford forget their license there, or they can give you the right for touch diamond. But like we the leaders, and we make sure say we get we own paper then we get we own lot of people that when are the brokers that they're not going to afford. We try for advocate for them. For so we are genuine people, they always way ready for contribute to the revenue in the country. We want for contribute to our country. We will go talk to big one there, to the authorities there. Make them know say we say anything we get named in this world means say useful. We hear that they talk about the brokers, gold and diamond brokers. It means that something we useful now. We get name for anything useful. Then we will try for talk to them at least let them. Here will make sure say the one that will our brothers then they're willing for contribute. Let them get something with themselves we go small thing. I mean we all not able to pay that big amount for getting license. But at least let themselves get some small amount like other countries and how they can do. Because I take example from Guinea other thing. You get the locals the way then are the brokers they're not able to get the dealer license. But then get some small amount with them they pay with the ministry, they give them paper where they show say then are genuine brokers them. And we would the one thing we will always make sure say happen. We won't allow criminals them for infiltratory for do the bad thing. We will make sure say when the government give without we own license there, we say we'll get another way how they make a membership card. At least we'll get a database, we will create a website. We are in whosoever we want for know anything about it. We'll get information about every broker. Now we own database.
Okay. Now Piero, some people not get license. Then they go find diamond or gold. Then they come to Una as brokers and say, look, I get diamond or I get gold, but me not to license diamond dealer and either a license gold dealer. How I can help this person? How I can help this person for learn in the T-way firm in business or the precious gold or stone way firm, let able benefit from them? How I can help?
Well, most time how we can do, we can connect them with the dealers then. We take them directly to the dealers then we negotiate with after they do business, we get 1%. So most time we can do.
We normally advise them for at least try for go get license, let the government self go eat small from there. Instead, when I want to now only 1%, then
of course
let the person go.
No, of course. We're on that. That's one of the reasons we make we form this organization. So first of all, we try to advocate first. For me, we get license first. Let them provide license for we. Because if you check other countries like Guinea, Liberia, all these countries, and then create license for brokers. So we say that this thing we try to advocate. So from there, after we don't get it, we say we able to encourage some of them to get man then, but then we go to take license. But before that happen, we first will try to get them first. So we try for place to government, but then create this one for we.
And again, some people, PRO, they don't know about gold and diamond. Then when they find them, gold and diamond and come to una, and they expect say you go tell us, well, this na so carat, this na so type diamond. Like if I for do anything and therefore let the person know waiting at the value you get.
Of course.
Or than just give money no more say when this we will get for you, and then you not know the value. The person don't know the value. How can make let the person know the value of what he gets before ever even going to deal.
Now of course we can advise them. We can advise them the worth of them. Some man who can get scale because most of who get scale. Okay. We try for scale first the mineral we know in carat. From there, because we will know the worth of them, we try to advise them also. It's not the worth of the mineral. Okay. Sometimes they can give it, we go sell them for them. Or sometimes we and them we go. Yes, thank you. One
no really.
Yes. Okay. In the situation we are the father, we would advise them, we would give them guide how to negotiate with the dealers. Yeah, so most time we can do.
I don't ever get any case where somebody give you a diamond, a stone or something, then you happen to say not to gold, not to diamond, and then some tussle kinds of ever get them kind of case.
Yeah, sometimes it can happen.
You can do one story like family understand say the job not easy.
Yeah. Like example, even me, it don't happen to me one time. I go buy that time I just can't inside the business. I go buy one somebody go out one stone, he can't sell game. So we sell game not to be diamond, not be this how they call them one mineral there, I don't forget the mineral name. So nine cow it, I buy them, then later I find out not to him. So I count them, he post in deny. But at the end of the day, I take up the losses because I may make the blunder. Okay. But for now, most time we get testers then. Most of we the brokers we get and because some stone making confusing. We say I mean they doubt if you're a diamond.
The glitter like
the glitter like diamond, but you doubt. Because not all of them are experts then. We get some man are experts then, of course they don't even in the field for a very long time. They're not in doubt. So in negative situation most time we can work with testers. So for confirm if you're a diamond or if you're other mineral.
So for test and diamond and gold, not just a small machine or
a small machine. Process? No, a small machine. Let me say inside 1-2 minutes.
You don't test it?
We don't test it, we don't identify.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is not interesting one for you. Yeah. And Mr. Level for see that machine in the space of 2-3 minutes, you don't tell me say, look, now Kabbalah gold you get, so this is worth 15.
No, you don't go tell you exactly. You don't go tell you exactly from the side. But most time when they take the tester for put on by the machine, they should get a green and red light.
Okay.
When it is real, it will show you the green light. When not real, it will show you the red light. So you just take a flash lamp and a diamond. That is something like a pen.
Okay.
So you get something like
well, in the old tradition,
or in the old tradition,
yes.
We get ways
for testing.
We get ways for detecting.
Yes, because me granny, as you remember, one time we small, I did they deal with gold and diamond business, but not in a large quantity. Okay. Not to less. Now just people like Indian gifts or come offline because they deal with people from off the interior.
Yeah.
So if you say now for what the ear and head, you put on your hand, then when you put the gold you get magnet it still the hair. I don't know how the tradition I did today.
Well, that thing I don't really know.
Well, of course, with a reboard and they like for we now, we get something like steel. Now steel we can use.
Yes.
Now steel we use for tester.
Then first tradition.
Yeah, yes.
And you don't say this not good.
Yeah, because sometimes like the offices then they not can use they get an acid when they use for burner. If not to gold, if you not something like other thing, all the bone, turn to flame. Though if you not gold now, you know the bone. But if you go buy now the village then, now still they use. They can gold, they take steel. But but any other thing, any other iron you can take steel.
Okay.
Then for diamond back, we get other way we would test them. Some of like example, if you get a glass now like this glass because as it crash through, it the cherry as small. Or sometimes it the whole and so the diamond the whole pan the blood.
Oh,
yes,
it's thick.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
yeah, some of the way they know they use because we get some man who are experts. They know they use they not get access to the machine. That's not some of the ways they can do
local way test down.
Yeah,
this na diamond, this na gold.
Because now, in fact, they don't make some diamonds in there. Then some diamonds they don't introduce on the market. Even some machine them, some tester them. If they confirm and say a diamond, why not to diamond?
Oh.
Then they use diamond water for manufacturing kind of diamond there. So it's very confusing. So pass use the traditional way sometimes before you confirm. Although now they don't try to upgrade some machines and where they test where they identify the kind of diamonds in there. Yes, because
so what's the lowest carat diamond we go find in a salon?
The lowest percentage.
The lowest percentage.
Well, let me say then 2%. And 2%, 3%, or 5%
will go cost almost $1,000.
Not $1,000.
What is talk about gold and diamond?
Well, that is
$1,000.
2%.
Well, you see, most time working the thing, so the way the diamond all depend on the value, on the clarity, the color. Then to me, then the last one, the great diamond. Diamond, you get for first of all on our skin color. It depends on the weight. And you know the clarity before you know how for value
exactly.
And a lot of people they assume too much in the business.
Yes.
But in a very professional business, we are in the big one where then the dealer and the exporters then get the legal way they wouldn't can buy them and get the price system where they can use for buying thing.
Now the government they put a price tag on the quality of the diamond.
The government did not get
the brokers or the dealers.
Not the way even they put. The dealers then themselves can buy. Then get something that then they get guidance from. The exporters are all. Because most times the diamond, okay, we not just the miner, we not the rough we can deal with.
Okay.
Then when you only go know the value of a diamond, we talk about when they don't do the cutting and polishing.
Exactly.
So the rough one you not gonna know. Because the rough one assume but you know you go only know say what you been assume not true or not true now after we don't polish.
Exactly.
Well, not too long ago we even learned say I think they go get a laboratory where they go begin test diamond, showcase diamond as salon process and before they go sell out. I don't know if
okay, that now an added value. The government really the yarn for that. The government they talk about adding value to add value to the diamond.
Yeah.
The way out that they talk about and like for make sure say the rough them not to all the time go they take rough them out. Flow begin at least. Go do the polishing there. Then you go don't get more value. Then you know what you get. You go add more. You know when something get more value, meaning you go get more revenue from it. The government will get more revenue on us. So that kind of thing. And a very important thing. We really, I mean,
appreciate that.
Appreciate any initiative where they push the business before with the locals and can always appreciate this.
Another question for you, PRO.
Yeah, okay.
If somebody collects gold or diamond from neighboring country, it count on a salon, you will know if now this not a salon diamond, this not a salon gold, this not able to detect.
Yeah, sometimes.
How
some
much
of we.
How much you do this?
Like example, mostly diamonds like from neighboring country like Guinea and Liberia, they get something we call fluorescent. Fluorescent.
Yeah.
While the salon diamond, although some salon diamond can get fluorescent, but not the one where they mine at the border side. Like the one they not see me, and then can get small fluorescence.
So small like bigger.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So now one pan it in down the wood they use for different shades.
This
one I did.
I think they got one place in Guinea where they call Weswa or like Weswa. I think diamond and gold they come out now Weswa.
Weswa?
No, it's not Liberia. It's not Weswa, not Liberia.
Okay.
I don't know the product they come out. You get any other difference apart of that fluorescent the way you see gold and diamond. We go to say this is salon diamond.
Yeah. Sometime back, because you see diamond with the value, they think of the four C's.
Okay.
That the color, the carat, the cut. Yeah, the color, the carat, the cut.
The color. I like this combination. The color, the carat.
The carat.
And the way they cut down. And the last C. Remember
the clarity.
The clarity.
Yeah,
the four C's, the clarity.
Well,
but inside this, the most important one are the three: the clarity, the cut, and the
clarity
and the color.
Okay.
So most time, how can you notice na the color?
Okay.
Because like salon diamond, then color, then like we can start the best color na D color. Most of the DEF now I can get her.
Okay.
Most I know can get another country. So now one panny way then and working differentiate them.
This na salon diamond.
And a salon diamond, of course.
So from them, at least we all the learn from the Gold and Diamond Brokers Association. Say when you get a diamond, 4 things that they look for: 1, the color; 2, the carat; 3, the cut, eye shape. I think that thing.
Yeah, eye shape.
Then the clarity.
The clarity.
Clearly say this na a diamond. Well, sometimes one day, Mr. Wakakono, if I come across any, so I will check them for quality there. If you get them, then I believe I don't get diamond. All right. The program that reviews when it comes to you live from Freetown Television Network on channel 35 and Freetown Radio 90.4 FM. We will talk to Gold and Diamond Brokers Association. We're there with you for telling more about the election. Well, we'll come back to that in a few minutes from now as one go into the second topic, where now the fishing industry, Salon government under the Ministry of through the Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources, they don't come together and then talk and fit say then foreclose the activities in the seas for, especially for them big vessel, the vessel with the fishing for go sell abroad for bring income kind of salon, and decide for stop them first for 1 month. Inside this 1 month, then they observe the sea, then they observe the ocean, let them see the one they will therefore go reproduce. Then fish they born other fish, then they bring other fish, then they're able to breed plenty more fish then. So after that 1 month, one will they get enough more fish or add to the one will be on day. So if they pull the big fish, then we eat them or we use them for other things. Then the small one then will able to grow for meet up the next harvest or the next fishing catch. Then 2, you save the waters, you save the country from this exploitation, sea exploitation, when they take the fish from Salon, carry and go to different neighboring countries, carry and go to the outside world, sell and make money, and the country they get interest, they get nothing from that. I think that one of the reasons we make the government say no. Now we forget a lockdown. Inside this lockdown, when at 1 month, we will know whose boat and whose boat we left here, we go yonder, we the fishing inside the water, we the pass here, we the pass yonder. And again, when you look at them, and 2 sides to the story, you get the fisherman that will go fishing, the one that will look at the trawler, then you get the consumer and the people that will deal with fish. Now, when you go ask the layman where they deal with the fish, you go say, he said the business will look difficult, small, because we don't use for the get quantity of this amount. Maybe now when they can lock when they can close this sea fishing for 1 month, maybe it will be another problem. And then the consumer then too, when they think about them, then when they eat fish, me and you, they eat fish every day. If you go buy food and not put fish, they say, hey, mommy cookie, why you not put fish? Me, I don't want this eat. So we no longer will balance than chicken or any other beef or anything else but the fish. But notwithstanding, yesterday the Ministry of Marine Resources and Fisheries, they will hold a meeting for let them launch the 1st of April to the end of the month. Let them launch the closure of this fishing session. We will look into that, and when we come back, we will continue with more explanation about the fisheries as well as the diamond brokers. Yes, you watch the views when they come to you live from Freetown Television Network and Freetown Radio. We will bring you that clip in a couple of seconds from now.
The Ministry of Fisheries and Marine Resources, the body responsible for providing state policies on the fishing industry in the country, with key stakeholders including the Sierra Leone Industrial Fishing Companies Association and the Sierra Leone Artisanal Fishermen Consortium, has implemented a closed season on fishing activities as one of its management measures to protect our fishery stocks from depletion. Speaking on the essence of the closed season and other related activities, Honorable Emma Kowajalo, Minister of Fisheries and Marine Resources, speaks.
As tilapia today, now a difficult moment is a difficult task because we know the export for this 1 whole month. That money what we government need yearly. We know the fish for this one whole month. Now money what the government need dearly. But I want to tell you now, say, the new direction not all about money, but the welfare and the health and the betterment of this nation. As much with the lost time money there. We know say we they bring better things then. What tomorrow when I not go cry say waiting that woman or waiting that man or waiting them people that they do in that ministry day. We now want for become we company them at the sub-region, the West African region, they import fish heavily. We now have the opportunity for make sure say the species them what we get, we maintain them and we multiply them at the one time. We then make sure say we limit or we cut down or we totally stop the smuggling during this 1 month here. So Sierra Leoneans they not go miss out nothing, they go get everything inside this month of April here.
Mohamed Bassem, Executive Director, Sarah Fishing Company, expressed gratitude on the gesture.
I'd like to commend first of all government for the initiative for try for we keep the fish in order. Of course, for put up down come say we not get fish again or we fish down. Of course, not to the case standing. But also we need for plan properly the fish not done back. So now we go support government in any move way they do for ensure say we get enough fish for a long time to come.
Delivering his keynote address, the Honorable Vice President and personnel to unveil the launching rights, Dr. Mohamed Jule Jallo outlined the 3 main objectives of the ministry and advised fishmongers not to increase prices on fish products while on the close season.
The 3 objectives we get. 1, na to make sure say fish dey na salon people can get fish, affordable price, where we able eat more product we get. The second objective we get, this minister and the minister, now to make sure that from that sector together, government trying to make money. The third objective we get, now to make sure that we put all the measures they in place, including management measures for safeguard and secure the stock, the fishery stock. I officially launched this close season, which means from now on we travel for back. The artisanal fishermen will take the money they want to see, they will bring fish, and the fishermen will continue for selling fish. Reasonable, not increase in price.
Officials, community stakeholders, parliamentarians, and other hierarchies converge at the Sarah Fishing compound to grace the launching. Will this close season help regain and promote the fishing sectors towards nation building? Reporting for FTN's Top News, Moses J. Lavalley Jr.
Okay, welcome back. Thank you very much, FTN Newsroom, for that particular information about the fishing industry. But me, I feel say really a good thing for we reserve the water, for we reserve the fish here, for we get more fish in the coming months or in the coming future. All we do the advice is that anybody will get stock of fish right now, they keep them like a very protected place. We able to use them, we able to distribute them small, till the month finish, where fishermen will begin go back for fishing larger amount of fish. And again, the precaution measures them, this twin fishing, that dynamite fishing, and the ministry therefore look into all the areas and they foresee that we protect, we water them, because we serve a part of we riches in the country. And I come back to me brokers them, chairman. Well, in the first place, let me just say congratulations. I say you don't become the newly elected chairman for Gold and Diamond Brokers Association.
Thank you.
But
so
we don't reach the edge of the program, and I would like for let you just give a round-up statement about how you expect people to work with you, how you expect things to be, and what are some of the idea where you get for push the Gold and Diamond Brokers Association before.
This opportunity I use at least first of all for try for address me young people that win at the Gold and Diamond Brokers Association.
Yeah.
Me opponent will be run against me when I big brother in a Karamodabo. I use this platform at least for tell us that there's no loser in this thing. The strongest winner in the organization. We will not get loser up on this thing. We go into election ideas that we will try for sell out. And God make like we will be the sell ideas. The people who buy me idea, they not buy idea. But it no means you not get for contribute to the organization. In the first man where I the hope for listen to at least how we push the organization before. Because I know say we been the run for this, they get your ideas the way itself be one for putting.
Yeah.
No loser, no denier. The organization is the greatest winner. Yeah. And we own, I mean, we make sure say at least one for protect the business. Yeah. One for protect the diamond business. Make sure say let no bad people that not mingle among we. Lord do the business, the diamond, the gold business. Lord do a very professional way. We are in go protect with locals whether they can for come meet we. At least we get with your authority and back then say we go protect with your authorities. We go protect. I mean, we go protect everybody your interest because na share of interest.
Good.
We protect the locals whether they can for come meet we. We go to the dealer that they self protect now your small interest. We self get forget. They self go to the other store and the exporter. They all man that small law pull criminal then our own business.
Okay.
If we pull then our business, we go succeed. It's good for we, good for government, it's good for everybody in the country. Because when the diamond and the gold business okay for the country, like this inflation what they talk about, nobody happen.
When okay. The gold and diamond business obviously another support to the country economy. And I like the way Chairman Don Putami say no loser. The election they not get no loser. The winner and the organization. So members they will be there around, maybe they're on the other side. They think say now Bashiru Kabah don't be the chairman, he get your own cabal for the chairman, he not get no loser. Una all na the organization, una part of the organization, una part of the winning team, and all for join hands together for push this thing go before. PRO Lukman Jalo, if you get a message for send to other members then we really can listen to you as the public relation officer, we can talk about this association, which you go look for this briefly, we will tell these people that they don't understand the plight where they go on inside the Gold and Diamond Brokers Association.
Well, I call on all the members when the Gold and Diamond Brokers for me to come together, make we support this idea. Yeah. The best way we will achieve the goals, we set goals and we will come together. And also I call on the government for make them recognize we get a lot of information the way if they recognize we will help them with them by God in power. So it's not the order that time.
All right, so you don't hear it from the chairman, Bashiru Kabah, the newly elected chairman for Gold and Diamond Brokers Association, and also Lukman Jalo, the PRO. Well, still we will captivate on that particular statement where chairman make. He say, now a win-win situation. So let everybody come on board and then we work together. This now will for draw the curtain down on today's edition of the program The Views. And I hope say you understand and you enjoy the program throughout. And if you get more information or anything, you can send it to our Facebook page or you send it to the number where the person is scrolled down of your television. Once more, I want to wish you a happy day and obviously more programs, interesting information are on the way on Freetown Television Network. And you can join us at any time of the day and feel yourself at least at ease because we get entertainment and other stuff to give out to the people from Freetown Television Network. Me be your presenter, Clara Taylor Roberts. They wish you a pleasant good afternoon, a happy Tuesday, and all the best you wish for yourself. Goodbye for now.
VFX footage.